But now where do I share the pains that I have in my relationship? You share the pain with responsible people who can help you. Fight for your love. Fight for the things you love. That money you are paying for security guard to protect your car, to protect your house. Think about a certain amount of money to go for coaching, to just learn how to love that man because he's giving you the love that you want. People come for coaching only because they are getting troubles. They're not being loved. But who comes because he's being loved right? Have you even known that it is okay to go for coaching and even therapy classes when you are being loved right, so that you don't become the reason why this guy is not going to love you right? People think that you need only to find coaching, you need only to find help when you're not being loved right. They forget that even when you're being loved right, you need to find help, because perhaps you could become the reason why this guy could start loving you wrong. Protect what you have. What is important in your life, protect it with all might. Fight for your love, guys. Fight for the love that you have. Stop fighting to find love. This is the difference. Don't fight when there's no love. Don't fight when there's no respect. Don't fight when there's no attention and time for you. Fight when you have all these things. And fighting doesn't mean you get physical. Fighting is find the way to protect what you have. Learn the way to be loved and the way to love. Learn the way to, treat your man or treat your woman. Learn what is needed. We sometimes might think that we know. There's no school for love. There's only school for customer service. There's only school for business administration. There's only school for business management. There's only school for doctors and nurses. Nobody teaches you about love. So find places, go to a school of love and learn. Be ready to provide and give space, room, and chance for these people who are coming into your life. Because some of us have lost the best people because we never learned on how to protect and defend the love. Because there's this word that people say, after all, whoever is yours will always be yours. My friend, Amanda, thanks for the gift. I have said, even the cars that you have bought, they are yours, but still they can be stolen. The cars that are parked inside your home, they belong to you, but still they can be stolen. So even though we coaches say that what belongs to you will always be yours, but it can be stolen. Being stolen doesn't mean it wasn't yours. It means you never taken good care of it. And remember, sometimes it is God that steals them from us, not human being. So if you don't learn on how to protect it, God might see that I gave her or him the best that she needed or he needed, but she never worked on herself. He never worked on herself. He never understood how to deal with this situation, how to defend it, how to protect it. So let me take it away. God takes it away. You just see your relationship just start like behaving in a way that you don't understand. Before you know it, your husband is filing for a divorce. Your wife is filing for a divorce, and you're like, but what happened? We can speak, we can talk about this. But he's like, no more, I can't talk. So you start thinking, like, where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? It is the fact that you never took your time to learn how to protect this thing that God gave to you. God is a merciful God. He knows what belongs to you, and He brings these people into your life. Let me tell you, that right man or that woman, you will pass by them. There's a time they will pass in your life. If you don't take time with yourself to learn and understand how to manage, to defend, to know when they are in your life, they will pass like wind. Sometimes it's God who will take them away. Sometimes it is you who will push them away. So let us learn to give. Gifting makes you understand how to fight for love. Morning Glory is saying, now what are you supposed to do to secure a relationship where even though the man has to steal? Morning Glory, I think we can't understand whatever you are saying. It's not easy. I didn't get your point. Maybe you can try to explain it better. Gwen, thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. God bless you. So, what I'm trying to say here, guys, whatever you hear outside here, even coming from me, even when you hear my video, I have a lot of videos talking about relationship, talking about, when people go silent on you, um, don't try to look for them. These things are motivational videos that takes a second. So don't take it as you hear it. Please try to go deeper. Like when you see this video, don't just leave a comment and laugh like, oh, I did the right thing. Try to ask yourself a question. What is this guy trying to talk about? When they don't call, don't call. When they don't visit, don't visit. But is it really applying on my side, on my case? Is it really applicable? This guy has not been calling me for a week. Should I not call them? Right? What are you finding from them? Why are they not calling you? Should be a question here. Are you not learning from them? Are they not growing you? There's somebody who, even when they stop calling you, your life remains the same. There's nothing you're losing after all. So they're not calling you. You don't have to go begging for them to call you back. You don't have to be calling them every day. Some people we have in our lives, even not just love relationship, even our family and friends, people who will only text you when they need, people who will only call you when they are in need. Yesterday, I was showing one of my students some of the WhatsApp messages that I've not replied to. These are some of the friends that I have that only send me message when they are in need. I don't open their messages and I know them. And I've starred them. When their messages come, it comes as a starred message. So I just swap and I do what we call archive. You just archive their messages. Because these are people who will never help you, but they are always looking for that help. So this is a kind of a person, when they don't call you, don't call them. When they don't look for you, don't look for them. But there is this person who is very important in your life and he's not calling you. You should find out why. When you see they are cold, then that's the time you have to stop. This is how you need to learn with these short videos you find on TikTok, on Instagram. I think maybe this person, Queen Helida, maybe you are just joining now. Because Queen Helida is asking, how do I fight in a relationship where a guy is cheating excessively? This is what I said when I was starting this relationship. Queen Helida, don't fight if you're not getting what you're looking for. We are fighting for the things that are important in our lives. We are fighting for a love that we are getting. We are not fighting for a love that we are not getting. This is the difference. You don't fight for what you're not getting. All right? You don't fight for things that you don't have. You can never hire a security guard when you don't have a home. What are you going to protect? You cannot buy an antivirus if you don't have a computer. What are you going to to protect? All right? When you're buying an antivirus, you're fighting for what we call, how can I put it? You're fighting for a smooth use of internet and a smooth operation of your computer system. So you can't buy an antivirus if you don't have a computer. So if you're not getting the love, why should you fight? So I want you guys to learn the difference between fighting for love and killing yourself because you're fighting for love. Fight for the things that you have. Fight for love because you're being loved. Fight for love because you're being given attention. Fight for love because somebody listens to your heartbeat and understands how your heart is beating. And for you to fight for that love, you don't have to be physical. You don't have to shout to the world. You have to know how to be private with your relationship. You have to know how to give a fertile land for that relationship. I always call it a fertile land. Let the love that you give fall in a fertile land, because anything that falls in a fertile land grows. All right? Let the love that you receive fall in a fertile land, because the land that is fertile grows everything that falls on it. But you are there, you're just waiting to find love. You're waiting to be loved, and somebody comes into your life who can love you, but you don't know how to take in love. You think that when you are loved, now you have to share it on social media. Everybody should know I'm loved. People are sick. People miss love. People miss good men. People want good women. So if you are taking it, it's like you're advertising, you're doing marketing, sales and marketing on social media of your product. And you know the the thing that you're selling as a product is your husband or your boyfriend, your wife or your girlfriend. You're selling them. You're selling them as a product. And in fact, you're doing cheap sale on the social media, because we are in the market. Everyone is in the market looking for good relationships. People are in relationship, but it's not working for them. They are still in the market. So if you are placing yours in the market, you are placing yours in advertisement boards for free, we are going to come for them. Yes, we are going to come for them. Sometimes, you might think like, oh, mine is so secure at home. No one is going to go get them. Guys, your cousins, your uncles, some of your brothers and your sisters are preying on those good things that you have, as good people you have. Let me not call them things, but good people you have in your life. We are in a generation that is, people do things until you ask yourself, like, what?